I just had the most crazy experience ever. Oh my god. Uh, it is November 3rd, 2012. I was driving home from a friend's house, to come home, for the night. Tomorrow there is a Primus show, in Wichita, and I'm going, with a couple friends. I was driving home from a friend's house today, the 3rd, and I was listening to Primus in my car. Green Nagahide, it was the album I was listening to. The song that was playing, was called Eyes of the Squirrel. And I was getting really into that song because it was getting me pumped. It's a really good song. It's probably my favorite on the album. Now it certainly is, if it wasn't before. I was listening to that. I was getting really into it. Like I said, it was getting me hyped up, excited for tomorrow night, because Primus is one of my favorite bands. And I'm going to see them tomorrow night, so hell yeah, I'm getting into it. I'm getting into the song, and remember, the song is called Eyes of the Squirrel. I see up ahead, I'm driving in my car down my street, headed to my house. I see up ahead of me a squirrel. He jumps out into the road. It's probably, I don't know, 50 yards ahead of me, 150 feet maybe. I see the squirrel on the road, and I'm driving in its direction, and it stops. I thought it was going to, go across the street, just cross the street, but it stopped in the middle of the road, and as I got closer, it stayed there, and I was like, oh, he's about to move, I'm getting pretty close to him. Well, I end up having to put my brakes on and stop, and this squirrel is staring at me, and on my CD player, through my speakers, Les Claypool is singing, I guess, the eyes of the squirrel are watching. Those are the lyrics to the part of the song that was playing. And this squirrel was staring at me. I had to stop my car because the squirrel did not move, and it was staring at me. And then after a few seconds, it was probably like 5 seconds or so of me stopped eye to eye with the squirrel. The squirrel finally ran off and left me there in fucking awe as the eyes of the squirrel are watching is coming through my speakers. I then drove home shocked. uh, and then I pulled into my parking lot. I live in an apartment. I pulled into a parking spot in my parking lot. Uh, Walked up my stairs into my apartment. Kind of started freaking out pretty insanely, like, fuck. I'm still, like, shaking right now. Yeah. I remembered when I got in my apartment after freaking out for a certain amount of time. I remembered that I had a phone in my pocket that I could record voice memos on. So I pulled out my phone and started speaking. Yeah. And this is where we are. I don't know what else to say. I just had to record this. While in the moment, I have not told anyone yet. I was the only one who knew about that altercation between myself and the squirrel. It was more like a fucking, I don't know, like an experience. Some sort of experience. Yes. I got a fortune cookie the other day. I took my son to eat at a Chinese restaurant, Chinese buffet. And when we were done eating, we got fortune cookies. I told him to pick. They gave us two. It was me and my son. I told him to pick one out. He picked one out. I still have them actually because I thought they were interesting and I kept them because I thought they might be important. Yes, here they are. Okay. The one that he got, fortune from his cookie that he picked out said, holy fuck. It said, linger over dinner discussions this week for needed advice. Since he had picked out his fortune cookie, of course I was left with the one that he did not pick out. That one was deemed mine after his decision. My fortune from that cookie said, you will attend an unusual party and meet someone important. That was a couple nights ago. At first, I kept these fortune cookies because I was in anticipation of the Primus show. So I was like, hey, maybe this unusual party is the Primus show, and I'm gonna meet someone important there. Because my fortune cookie said so. Maybe I kept it for that. Maybe that's still the unusual party I'll meet someone important at, but I can tell you that I attended an unusual party with a certain animal. Maybe he could be that important someone that I met. Wow. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, the Primus show, that could, oh my god. I don't know. Maybe this, oh my god. I don't even know. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm still kind of, reeling from that. So, holy shit. Yeah. That was awesome. Like, that just happened to me, and it was amazing. It was awesome. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Listening to this, if anyone ever hears this besides me, besides myself, yeah, thanks for listening. Yeah. What are the fucking chances? What are the fucking chances of me having that experience right before that experience with that squirrel, right before a Primus show, the night before, the eve of the Primus show that I was attending? The eve of the Primus show, while I was listening to a Primus song by the name of Eyes of the Squirrel. And it was during a part of the song where Les Claypool says, "The eyes of a squirrel are watching." Oh my god. What are the fucking chances? What are the fucking chances? Seriously, like, what are the fucking chances of that squirrel stopping my vehicle and staring me straight in the eyes? Oh my god. What are the fucking chances? What are the chances?